The Shek Report, with Dave Damashek reporting.
Excuse me, Coach Tomlin. I'm trying to walk here. I'm going in right in a straight line, and you're blocked. Damashek here. Week 13's all through, so let's get right to it. Just remember, players and coaches, don't get angry at me if I call your name. Ultimately, I didn't put you on this list. You put you on this list. Let it begin! At number 5, Vernon Davis, for taking to Twitter to complain about the tackle felt round the world. Yes, like I say, we all felt your pain, guy whose initials are VD. But a couple things. First, you were blatantly taunting the Rams when you pulled this vault move. Low-hanging fruit indeed. And 2, it could have been much, much worse. Instead of T.J. McDonald, the tackler could have been ripper-outer of Andre Ellington's hair, Jason Babin. That definitely would not have been good. At number 4, Rex Ryan, who when asked on Sunday who'd start at quarterback for his Jets next week, responded with this.
I can't answer that question, though.
Then on Monday, Rex announced Geno Smith will in fact be the Jets starter. Wait, are we talking about the guy who threw for 29 yards more than I did last week? This guy hasn't thrown a touchdown since 11 days before Halloween. And as CSN Philly's Reuben Frank correctly points out, Nick Foles could throw 50 straight interceptions and still have a higher passer rating than Geno Smith. That's quite poor. That's why I can't believe it. And no one else can believe it. Not even this guy can believe it, right, Geno Smith?
Hey, I'm as shocked as anybody.
Good luck this weekend, fella. Oh, hey, Geno, before you go, I'd kick myself if I didn't catch one pass from a real NFL QB. Right here, fella. Geno Smith. At number 3, some fashion notes from me, the uniform monitor. First, Cam Newton. The guy who's previously referred to himself as Superman is now wearing Batman shoes. Look, he's having a great year and all, but I'm sorry, I'm throwing the red flag or red cape. Cam simply cannot claim 2 superheroes. And if he's wearing Aquaman underoos, I don't know what. Now I'm left to speculate. Is the 1 on his jersey short for Wonder Woman? I'm going to assume yes. Next, from the Bills and Falcons up in the Great White North, Toronto Mayor Rob Ford wore a Fred Jackson jersey. Appropriately, Jackson found a crack and ran for a TD, then presumably went home where he had plenty to eat. Boy, that Rob Ford is a gift descended from the heavens. Keeps on giving. Next, Packers guard Josh Sitton. I love the verbal heat you were spitting pregame about those alleged Detroit dirtbags. I did not, however, enjoy this in front of my Thanksgiving feast. 2 words for that, E and yuck. By the way, it's weird this grizzly potty-mouthed He-Man is named Joshua, right? He should be named Carl or Ike or Richie. Well, that last one doesn't really work so well anymore, but you get where I'm going with this. Next, at number 2, I know every football game can't be as dandy as Saturday's Iron Bowl, but what gives with the primetime game last Sunday night? The Giants in D.C. instead of the Cardinals at the Eagles? That wasn't just a better game. It would have made much more sense on Thanksgiving weekend to have 2 birds play one another. Certainly ahead of this guy. And that brings me to number 1 and this week's brown paper bag of shame, which goes to Dave Damashek. Yeah, for trading away Browns receiver Josh Gordon 2 days before Gordon decided to become some combination of Calvin Johnson, Jerry Rice, and the T-1000. Listen, I needed a running back, so I traded for Le'Veon Bell. How could I have known Gordon was about to put up better stats in 2 weeks than the combined career totals of every previous Browns receiver in history? I feel like the guy in high school who dumped Blake Lively just before she got rid of the horn-rimmed glasses and braces, if that ever in fact actually happened. All that said, I thought it was plumb rude for the guy with whom I made the trade, someone named The Sports Guy, to taunt me on Twitter. Josh Gordon's name followed by mine many times over. Doc Rivers was right about you, Simmons. But who am I kidding? I'm just deflecting. I'm the one who earned it. It's the brown paper bag of shame. Wear it well, Damashek. Till next time, try not to embarrass yourselves. I still look better than that Jags-Texans game's gonna look.
Shek.